Trust. Seems like that is something we're lacking a lot today. Whether it be other people, other organizations, systems, whatever. We have a general lack of trust of a lot of things. And I think there's good reason for it. And we talk about it in our latest episode of Dan and Can, the podcast. Go give a listen to it because we talk about this and our lack of trust and give an idea or two on how maybe we can start rebuilding trust with our fellow man and our neighbors as we kind of build that back up and try to unify ourselves again and come together. But in listening to the episode and thinking, it brought up something that I heard a few weeks ago, an old saying that had a little twist to it. What if the devil's greatest trick was convincing man that he was God? And I know if Christians hear that, they're going to blow up my comments and say, you're going to be in a very warm place for eternity. And that's not going to be great because I don't like it very warm, but I hear it's a dry heat, so maybe that'll help out a little bit. But I understand their point because he is someone we are supposed to trust wholeheartedly. Put all of our trust in him, we were taught, and with good reason, because he was a very trustful person. It's not like he ever set up a system in which he knew we were going to be destined to fail, because his grand plan was that we would fail this and then have to be punished for eternity, sent into the eternal torments of damnation because we ate an apple and gained some knowledge of good and evil. And from that, extending a little bit of a carrot out in front of us and saying, if you follow these rules, you'll be able to achieve perfection and come back into my graces. And these rules would just grow and warp into different translations and interpretations that would make our political system blush and how many different things came out of it. But also knowing that he would know that these were unattainable and putting in that stipulation that if you broke one of them, you broke them all and you deserve your punishment. So we'd never be able to pass it. So then after a few thousand years, maybe he says, all right, I got a grand plan. Here's my finale. I'll send my son back. He'll teach you how to break this code that I put out. Give you a new set of rules and whatnot. I'll even sacrifice him, saying that this is the ultimate sacrifice and it cures everything, washes away it all. And we think, great, grand. Now we can live our life. But he goes, nay, nay, nay. You didn't read the fine print. I only got rid of 2/3 of the rules and kept all these for you to follow. And you have to keep following all them to a T. Because he didn't quite cure it. He cured it when you exit this mortal realm or when he comes back, which he never will because that was made up 100 years ago. So you have to wait until you leave and then you can get the salvation from it all. It's not like he put that out in front of us. So we shouldn't have any trust issues in our life, especially when we used to be Christian, because the one thing we're supposed to put all of our trust in was that God that seemed and proved himself to be so trustworthy. I don't know. Help me understand it.